The Aegis spectrometer can be powered from the main supply or directly from 2 internal batteries. Every Aegis is delivered with a set of 4 batteries and 2 external battery chargers. This enables Aegis users to operate a cooled-down unit non-stop on battery power only. While 2 batteries installed in the Aegis unit deplete in about 2.5 hours under room temperature ambient conditions, the other 2 batteries can be fully recharged with 2 external battery chargers within 1 hour. As a result, the batteries can be hot swapped before batteries get fully depleted without interrupting operation. In this do-it-yourself video, we will show you how to hot swap the batteries of your Aegis spectrometer. In this setup, the Aegis is actively acquiring a spectrum, as you can see in the Genie and Aegis dashboard environments. While the Aegis unit is operating, the status of the 2 internal battery charge levels can always be monitored on the Aegis top panel in 25% increments and in the Aegis dashboard. If the Aegis is externally powered, the white LEDs above and below each battery flash slowly while being charged. Simultaneously, in the Aegis dashboard interface, the estimated times until automatic shutdown or to reach fully charged levels are displayed. On the Aegis top panel, the bottom red LED will start flashing once the corresponding battery gets discharged below the 20% level. It is important to replace the internal batteries before they both reach the 15% charge level to avoid the unit from turning off. Once both internal batteries are below 15%, the Aegis unit will automatically shut down. While this unit is still measuring a spectrum, we can see from the dashboard interface and the LED indication on the top panel that both batteries have reached low charge levels. At this point, it will be important to start replacing the depleted batteries. First, unscrew the 4 thumb screws on the battery cover at the rear and remove the cover. Now you see the rear of both batteries. It will be important that you only remove 1 battery at a time. Open the lever locks at the top and bottom of the first battery and pull out the battery. Take one of the charged batteries and hold the lever locks open while you slide it into the empty slot. You may need to wiggle the battery a bit to align the connector inside the slot with the port on the battery. Now press against the top of the battery to hold it in position while you close the lever locks. The lever locks are closed by folding them inward so that they lie flush against the battery. These steps should then be repeated for replacing the second depleted battery. We strongly recommend to always replace the internal batteries in pairs, instead of operating the Aegis with 1 battery fully charged and the other depleted. Once both batteries are replaced, place the battery cover in position over the 4 screw holes and tighten the thumb screws in a crisscross pattern. Finally, check to ensure that there is no gap between the battery cover and the Aegis case. A gap will prevent the environmental seal from functioning correctly, which may compromise the IP65 dust and waterproof ingress protection sealing of the Aegis unit. If there appears to be a gap, remove the battery cover and recheck the batteries to ensure they are fully inserted and not resting at a slight angle. Replace the battery cover and tighten the thumb screws in a crisscross pattern. During this process, the Aegis spectrometer continues operating and acquiring data without any interruption. Remember to start charging the 2 depleted batteries in the available external battery chargers so that they will be ready by the time the currently installed batteries become depleted.
For further assistance, please call 1-800-255-6370.